if you want to go fast, and in a race you obviously want to go fast, you need sugar. You cannot do without sugar.
Okay, here we have, just on the Cannondale website, cannondale.com, we've got a new Superx Force 1 SE. What does SE stand for? SE collection. Let's check it out. I like the colours. SE. There's a lot of roads out there from smooth German tarmac. German tarmac. You want to come to Thailand if you want to see smooth roads. Better Class 4 roads of New England. Class 4 road. Interesting. We say ride them all. I agree. Bigger tyres, wider rims, lower gearing. The SE versions of these bikes have more comfort, more versatility, and more possibilities to find road riding. Interesting stuff. Okay, so we've got one bike in the range currently. Just one. So it looks like there might be something more coming. This is pretty cool. Nice colours. Looks like a specialised diverge, doesn't it? Interesting. And what was that recall? That's another video, maybe. You can tell me. Maybe you can tell me what they've recalled lately. $5,600. That's pretty pricey. This is Canadian dollars, though. Maybe. Let's have a little sniff here. I like the colour. We've got another colour. Compare. Oh, so only one colour, orange. I like the orange. It's like a specialised diverge orange. Interesting Force 1. So it's got a 40 on the front. 40, for me, it's only got like a less than 1:1 ratio. 42, 40 in the back. It's not really. I'd put a 30 on the bike like this. Mountain bike gearing. Mountain bike gearing if you want to do mountain bike style riding. Or just get a mountain bike. Anyway. Adventure riding. You mustn't be doing much steep climbs if it's just a 40, 42. Come to northern Thailand and let me know. But again, with these Cannondale rings, you can easily put on a... Well, not easily. These SI cranks would bitch to take on and off. But you could definitely put a smaller channel on there, so they are versatile. You put a stages power meter on the other side. We have the ballistic carbon, and we have specs. Removal for FD mount. Boom, boom, boom. Killer cross geometry. So it looks like a similar geometry to the CX bikes. I'm not sure what the difference is. Maybe it can handle fatter tyres. Bigger tyres, wider rims. Okay, so this seems to be that sort of element going on there. There's not much information, no reviews about it. If you've ridden one of these bikes, let me know. If I get a hold of one to ride, I'll let you know what I think. First impressions, I like the colour. I like the wider tyre clearance. Have we got any rack mounts on here, fender mounts? Do we have anything on there? So, no, it doesn't look like we've got any fender mounts. So, adventure riding, fenders are a good idea. Definitely a good idea. But the colour looks good so far. But it's still early days. It doesn't look like Cannondale's done much homework. It just looks like they've slapped one of their CX bikes and put fat clearance on there. So it's a step in the right direction. But I don't see any fender mounts on there. Bike packing bags would fit. So you can... Portability's there. The 40, 42 gearing. I mean, that's not true adventure gearing. At least a 30 on the front. But again, a lot of people wouldn't buy a gearing that small because they don't. This bike wouldn't even get really ridden that much for adventure riding anyway. Like, I mean, most bikes end up just in the shed looking good or hung up on the wall. They rarely get ridden in extreme environments. I do like the look of this bike so far. It's got the flat mounts. It looks pretty. I'd like to see some fender options on there. You could put some crud road racers on there maybe. The Mark III ones. So far so good. I like the SRAM one by a group set. It works well. I've got that. Cannondale got a good warranty. What's this little hole here? Is this a little hole? Is that for DI2 or something like that? I'm not sure. What do you think down below? Let us know. Looks pretty cool. One bike I do like while we're here. New Road. What the fuck's New Road mean? While we're here, I'll show you one bike I like from Cannondale. And New Road. Slate. I don't really like these small wheel bikes. I like big wheel bikes. Yeah. I like that Cannondale's thinking outside the box, but I like bikes that are a bit more functional. Let's have a look. CAD 10 Touring. Where is that CX bike? The CAD X. I like this bad boy. I'll show you what I mean. This is really good value. Probably one of the best bikes Cannondale make. This one here. Look at that. Look at that colour. This is one of the best bikes that Cannondale's got in the market. The Cannondale CAD X. You could put hydro brakes on that. You could put the TRP hydro cable brakes on there. You could put some Schwabel GAT G1s on there when these ones wear out. You can put a tubeless set on there. It's a great frame set. It is BB30, so a bit of a pain in the ass to swap around. You can put a Shimano crank on there. Mountain bike crank with Stages power meter. You're good to go. Strong frame. Put racks on there if you want to put rack on there. A lot of good options there. But I do love the colour and the looks good in real life. What else have we got? More components. Excuse me. Pardon me. BB30. Yes, it was BB30. I'm not a fan of BB30. It creaks, it groans. If you get it right, it works. If not, it's just a pain in the bum. I do like Cannondale bikes, but I prefer non-BB30. I mean, BB30 really, in my opinion, I've got BB30 Cannondales. Yeah, when they're creaking, they're a pain in the butt, and they're not that serviceable for the user. You've got to have special tools and Shimano, man, Shimano or SRAM. It just fucking works. It's easy, man. Stick with the 24. It's just easy. But that would be my pick if I was going to buy Cannondale today. This bad boy here, and upgrade some parts.
Carbs, carb the fuck up, motherfuckers. Carb the fuck up. Corn, rice, potatoes, yams, bananas, mangoes, dates, plantain, melons, blueberries, blackberries, mulberries. Get them motherfucking carbohydrates in. Go vegan, motherfuckers. Carb the fuck up, the fuck up, the fuck up.